Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 31 of Pokemon Emerald. We're in Four Tree City, which is literally full of tree houses, which bug Pokemon normally come in. Now, here's the thing. If you're having trouble with Winona, talk to this little girl right here if you happen to catch a Volbeat in, Route 117. Because you see, if you caught that Volbeat, you could trade it for a Plusle. Not just any Plusle, it's a level 30 Plusle. So therefore, you'll at least have a powerful Plusle that could actually take down Winona's Pokemon. And Plusle and powerful in the same sentence should not be, because both Plusle and Minun are terrible. And I have Minun, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Not to mention I also have a Plusle too. So there's no point in me catching a Volbeat for that. Besides, I have a few secret weapons just in case I come into the gym. After all, I still have a Marshtomp with Rollout and also a Manectric, so I'm good to go. And not to mention that Marshtomp can also learn Ice Beam. Through a TM, that is, that I happened to catch back in part 29, if I'm not mistaken, or 28. Nope, 28, never mind. So yeah, I have all the tools I need to pretty much run down Winona. The thing is, we gotta get to her first. And therein lies the problem. You probably haven't noticed, but on routes 117 all the way here, you're gonna run into invisible objects that are blocking you from going anywhere near certain areas. Well, that's where things get a little bit too hectic. Oh yeah, by the way, the previous hut, not the hut I was in, actually had it to where your Pokemon can either learn Sleep Talk or Hidden Power. I already have the Hidden Power TM, so I don't really need it. And Sleep Talk, let's be honest with you ladies and gentlemen, Sleep Talk is a decent move, except there's just one problem. The only Pokemon that actually would benefit from it right now has Alertness. I can't even make that up. Maybe if it had evolved into a Slaking, that would not be a problem. But the only other Pokemon that actually could have benefit from that would be Vigoroth. And by the way, I have an Ultra Ball now, because you see, I picked up one on the way here, and on top of the fact that now they're selling Ultra Balls and Hyper Potions here in Four Tree City, so by all means, get some, and get a few Ultra Balls. You're going to need an Ultra Ball or two because of the fact you need to take care of the annoying menace that happens to be blocking your path because you can't see it. Oh, and we're going to need some revives too. Not to mention some Hyper Potions, because now Hyper Potions are a thing. And look at my money. All because I put the Amulet Coin on the Manectric. Look at my money. I'm going to have to save up some more money and probably spend some coins to get probably either Flamethrower or Thunderbolt or Ice Beam. It don't matter which, so long as I get one of those from the casino, or should I say coin center, over in Mauville. Whatever the case, folks, all these NPCs is telling me useless information, and this is what the part where I was trying to figure out, or remember at least, what was I supposed to do to get that Pokemon to come with me, and I forgot, oh yeah, I needed a scope. Oh, and to anyone who has any sort of disagreement about how Gen 1 is so bad because of Lavender Town and having to get the Silph Scope to actually deal with Lavender Town just so you can proceed to the game, allow me to point you in the direction of this. You need to at least be a level 30 or higher in order for you to actually solve the problem of the gym being blocked off by an invisible object. So on that note, once I'm finished going through the area, by the way, this place. It's the only place that sells furniture that you can decorate your secret base with. And quite frankly, I'm not even going to worry about secret bases for right now. Secret bases will not allow me to rest yet. But it's basically you just decorating your man cave and making it look good so you can put your dolls there so you can get them out of your inventory. Whatever the case, we just need to head over to the exit of this place and get out of here. And that also means running into trainers. Sorry if it looked like I'm lollygagging, but I'm not. We really do need to go a little bit further on Route 120. So Rosalia comes into play with Magical Leaf, because by the time you catch one with level 28, it will learn Magical Leaf. Now, if only I can remember where you can catch Rosalia's at. That would make things a lot easier. Oh no. Here we go. And it's making Rosalia strong. I'm gonna have to switch out eventually. I'll just use a shockwave to probably paralyze it. Or I should have used Spark. That would have at least stopped it from using Leech Seed, but that's not the case. And Leech Seed is actually doing more damage than what it needs to do. So let's switch out. Switch out, fool. Thank you. And I'm gonna get Pelipper for this one. After all, flying types are strong against grass types. I should have done that sooner. Oh, I forgot Pelipper's part water. God damn it. And it landed a critical hit. Bull crap. But that's okay. I actually took the liberty of giving Pelipper Fly. Yeah, I know it's a two-part move, but you know what? It's a very powerful move to say the least. And with that said, Pelipper's at level 32. And why do I have Cast Form in the party? Real simple. Cast Form's in the party because Cast Form is going to be the backup just in case the party falls. Oh, and this Parasolar happened to carry Whalmer. Okay. So, one quick Thunderbolt, and we pretty much won this battle. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We need to proceed a little bit further, but first we need to heal. So, on that note, this Parasol lady will be walking away. And on that note, we need to, oh, come on! I don't want to add you on there. I think I may have to go back. Oh wait, no, I'm backtracking to try to heal my Pokemon. Or at least cutting the trees to go back to the area where I was just in, which was Four Tree City. Unless that too is blocked off. And that was a dead end. Okay, I'll be right back because I'm going to continue on to the route. Alright, we're back. And now we're going to have to cut this tall grass in order for us to keep going. Sadly, we're going to have to cut all the tall grass just so that we can actually move around. For you see, I can walk through the grass. I can't ride through the grass. Not even with the Acrobite. Oh, look, there's an invisible pathway here. Oh, an unseeable object in the way there. So, yeah, we all know the deal. Gen 3 is busted. You can only have one secret base, so I was cutting around to try to get to said secret base. Now then, I'm just trying to figure out where the next place to go, and I forgot, oh yeah, I have to go straight down and cross the bridge to meet up with Steven. It's me being a fool that pretty much cost me to cut out at least 2 minutes of lollygagging. Literally, that's what it was. 2 minutes of lollygagging. But now we have a Swablu. Oh, get used to seeing this one, because guess what? Not only do I have a Swablu, I'm gonna have to put that in the nursery, or at least carry it with me, but the gym at least has one Swablu, and not to mention, Winona has a Swablu, and its evolved form. So yeah, bear that in mind. Oh god, I don't want to add you to my list. Oh, by the way, you thought that I was, I thought for a second there that you could not do any rematches. Yeah, you can. And the Pokenav, if you see a Pokeball icon near the name of the trainer you talk to, well, guess what? You can schedule a rematch. So all you have to do is find them. Oh, and speaking of trainers, Steven is using the Devon Scope to find the startled Pokemon, which said Pokemon would be Kechleon. We need to get him out of the way anyway in order for us to actually remotely proceed through to Mount Pyre. Now then, oh, we also need to get him out of the way, not to mention in order for us to get our hands on, well, actually get to the gym. That's what I meant to say. But Kechleon, if you probably remember, Kechleon is actually a normal type Pokemon that will only change type if it's hit with a type, oh no, with a move of the same type. And Kechleon, how shall I put this? He may sound good on paper, and he has the ability to get stabbed with any move that he has, provided he gets hit with the type of the same move. But the problem comes in with Kechleon is his move set. Other than Feint Attack, I'm not, and Fury Swipes, and probably Slash, and Lick maybe, Kechleon does not have a balanced moveset without TMs in this gen. That gets a lot better in the later gens, but in this gen, Kechleon is mad best. But capturing Kechleon is a-okay, or defeating it, one of the two. You have at least 4 chances to catch Kechleon, because there's one all the way back in Route 118 that was or should I say 119 that was literally hiding in the tall grass. There's one that's at the gym, and there's also one by those steps. So there's 4 chances to catch Kechleon, and if you defeat it, well, it's gonna run away. Plain and simple. I only managed to catch one, but at least I got the Devon Scope. We're not going down there just yet. However, Cast Form would be in action the moment I do go down there. Well, just once, because I could probably take care of everything down there because there's nothing but water Pokemon trainers. On that note, here's the second Kechleon. Right here. This won't take long, because all I gotta do is just turn it to electric and switch out to Marshtomp and run it through with Dig. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. First Thunderbolt. And then we're gonna get... And then we're gonna practically get Swampert and run him down. And also have to go to the Pokemon Center because, yeah, Manectric's not looking too good. So let's make this quick. Oh no! Of course you screeched, but that's okay. You're not gonna hit me ever again, because after these 2 turns, you're done. And that takes care of Kechleon. still have a Survivor that I can use, too. Oh, wait, but after that's the second gym. Never mind. Oh, if you KO'd the Kechleon, it'll just go away. But I caught at least one. So, yeah. And I don't think they return until you actually beat the Elite Four. But then again... they're like an event Pokemon or something like that? I think they're one and done. Hold on, no. I think they're one and done, yes. So that's why I caught one while I could. So they're practically your Snorlaxes. Anyway, let's go on ahead and try to open up the pathway to Four Tree Gym. And we can finally end that part there. Because after all, we've just gone through getting Kechleon and the Devon Scope. And now, all that's left is to run through Four Tree City. And oh god, are we going to. We're actually powerful enough to do so, but we're gonna hold off on that. I'll see you all in Part 32. Because in Part 32, it's the entirety of the Four Tree City Gym. And, not to mention, we deal with Winona. Because this gym happens to have a ledge puzzle maze. God damn it. I'll see you next time.